Hello everyone, I'm Hillary with Dominion Tea, and today we're going to do March's at home flight, and we're celebrating spring. Here in DC, at about the mid to latter part of the month, we're going to have those cherry blossoms in bloom. So in their honor, we have put in our flight cherry blossom white. So what is this? This is a Bai Mudan white tea out of China. We have blended with cherry, rose petals, and safflower. And so this is a beautiful white tea. You're going to steep it at around 175 to 195, personal preference, for 3 minutes. And so beautiful, light, lots of fun. In the middle is Ginseng Oolong. These lovely little guys, it looks like a rock. What have they done? They have taken, what is it, Tea Kuan Yin Oolong and rolled it in ginseng powder. And so you better like the taste of ginseng. So ginseng, for those of you who've never had it before, think sweet grass. So this is a grassy oolong. The thing that's interesting about the ginseng powder is it allows you to brew this oolong at a boil. So if you want a hotter cup of tea, but you don't want a black tea, this is a pretty decent alternative for you. So you can brew it up at a boil without doing too much damage to the tea. You're gonna steep, keep it to no longer than 4 minutes though. And you can enjoy, and you will watch the leaves, if you get the water hot enough, unfurl. Otherwise the ginseng is going to keep them kind of locked into little pebbles. And then last but not least, we bring in our Ceylon OP1. So for those of you who are not familiar with Ceylon tea, this is Sri Lanka, right? This is a beautiful black tea that often gets overlooked because of India. So Sri Lankan tea, especially if you're taking it from high elevation, which ours is out of the Uva region, has an absolutely gorgeous finish to it. And so if you're drinking it without milk and sugar, you are gonna pick up a floral note on the end of a black tea, which is not normal. So you will have that woodiness. This is still a tea. Yes, you can cream and milk it. Sure, you can put sugar in it if you have to, but you don't need to. It is gorgeous. The Sri Lankans call it liquid gold. And why do they call it liquid gold? Countries like Iran will take payment from Sri Lanka in tea. And so it is actually used as currency for the country, which has become absolutely critical for the country, especially since COVID, and a loss of foreign currency reserve and a collapse of their own government. And so the capability to use their tea in order to get oil and trade with other countries is critical. And so it's an interesting product, but it's one that often gets overlooked here in the States. And so I would tell you, put your hands on some good quality Ceylon. It's worth the adventure, and enjoy it without that milk and cream. And of course in March, let's enjoy those beautiful spring blossoms and the warming weather and keep exploring about tea with us. Hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified when we add more videos to our channel. And check out the highlighted videos to learn even more about tea. And last but not least, you can check out all of the teas we talk about in our videos at dominiontea.com.